Has it ever happened to you that you're looking for a particular document amongst a bundle of documents and you're not able to find out just that one document that you need the most at that time? Well, it's very common. Why does it happen, and how can we fix these kind of issues forever? Is there a way to do this? Well, I'm not talking about a random best practice. I'm going to talk about the 5S methodology, a proven best practice which was popularized by the Toyota Motor Corporation in Japan in the 1960s. And in fact, they give the credit for this 5S methodology to the earlier system in the Japanese households. So apparently, the ladies in the Japanese households used to arrange their cupboards using the 5S methodology. So whether it's your workspace, your documents, or your cupboards, all that can be managed very well using the 5S methodology. What does it help you with? Well, it definitely helps you avoid frustration, keeps your productivity high, and makes you efficient. Let's understand this with the help of an example of medicines. If you have elderly people or children at home, I'm sure you definitely stock medicines. And a lot of times, when you need a medicine, you may struggle to find it, just like the way we talked about the documents. So the step one of 5S methodology talks about sorting. From time to time, we should keep on sorting the items. For example, in the medicine box, there would be medicines which would have expired, but you in any way are just continuing to keep them in the box, which is just adding on to clutter and has no value. So first is separate the items that you need from the ones that you don't need or you should discard. That's called sort. Number two, set in order. This step talks about creating labels and designating places where you would want to store the items. So for example, you might have seen the medicine organizers, which come day-wise. So you have for each day a mini compartment where you can place the medicine, and there is no confusion then. All the person needs to check is which day is it, and then can consume the medicine accordingly. So the second step is set in order. Use labels, use visual signs, and use designated spaces. Number three, shine. Always keep your workspace clean. Be it your drawer, be it your desk, be it your cupboard, be it your production floor in a factory. Keeping it clean, keeping it organized, eliminates a lot of mess from your mind. People find such workspaces more inviting, they spend more time and feel less frustrated if the workspaces are kept organized. Number four is standardize. So what do we mean by standardize? It is not that only one person follows a system. When it's a system which has been decided as the best practice, it has to be followed by everybody. So for example, when we talk about the medicines, especially the people who are on routine medication, if you have your grandmother and grandfather both, then of course they have to have separate boxes and they have to adhere to the same process. Standardization means everybody in the organization, everybody in the household would follow the same practice. And number five, this talks about sustainability. So just because you have set the guidelines, just because you had a great idea one day doesn't mean that people start following it throughout. What you have to do is you have to audit it time and again. And you have to do checks to ensure that people are continuing to follow the best practice. That's something which we talk about in sustainability. So 5S methodology is age old. It has gone through the test of time. In a world where efficiency, productivity, and adaptability are crucial, the 5S methodology offers a systematic approach to optimize workspaces, whether physical or digital. By implementing the 5S principles, sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain, organizations can create a foundation for success. If this had some learning for you, please give it a like, share with others who might benefit, and also subscribe to this channel. Thank you.